You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth.
I really think you can handle the truth. We've handled it so far, have we not? We handled preparation for shit hitting the fan, then shit at the fan, and we handled that. And then what? Then we got some more. At 4 years of it. And now we've got Trump. And a lot of people are like, okay, we're all done around here. No, folks, no. It has just begun. The war has just begun with these people. In fact, they've already announced counter strikes. Now, there's a couple things that happened. Day one, Trump signed a lot of executive orders wiping out what Joe Biden did, where they could. But just like the Democrats who have been pardoned by Biden, and there's loopholes in there where they can be prosecuted, the Democrats see the same thing for the pardons of the January 6th protesters. Now, here's the interesting part, folks, is while we were discussing what could happen with these Democrats who had been pardoned by Biden, no district attorney, no attorney general at any level said, oh, no, you don't. We're going to press charges instantly, right? No one's done that. Though I would like to say I would have liked to have seen that. But Trump pardons January 6th political prisoners. And already, folks, there is a George Soros funded, backed district attorney who says he's going to press charges against the January 6th protesters. Oh, yeah, folks, the war is on. They're not going to go away. They're not going to give up. This, I'm sorry to say, is not a one and done battle or fight. These people all have to be defeated in the arena of law, the court of public opinion, everywhere. Everywhere. There is no easy way out on this. We're now in for the big nasty. People are going to find out. Now, down here in Florida, retired Master Sergeant Jeremy Brown, who was at January 6th. He's the veteran soldier. Master Sergeant, Green Beret, combat veteran, who was approached by the FBI, asked to be an agent provocateur for them, an insider, if you will, a snitch, whatever you want to call it. And he said no. And he filmed them and he released it to the public. And then they came after him. Oh, did they come after him? The evidence they found, the hand grenades. They couldn't find fingerprints or DNA or hair particle, nothing. They couldn't attach. Right? He said they planted it, but they're going to hold him on some other charges. He is not released, folks. His pardon from Trump, they're saying, nope, we're not letting you go. These charges don't apply to you, or this pardon doesn't apply to you. I guess Governor DeSantis, Ron, where art thou, can dismiss state charges. But around the country, folks, there are other January 6th protesters who are now going to face state and or local charges and possibly civil charges coming from who knows where. People claiming they're traumatized. This whole, I have psychological problems now. Okay, fine, so do I. We all do. But no, you've got to go and sue it out in court. This war is just beginning. This is just one instance, one little thing. The environmental groups, human rights groups, the race baiting legal groups, they're all going to instantly start their shit. Right? To think that they weren't prepared and didn't have a plan, I think would have been foolhardy if anyone thought that. But we're now instantly, we have the evidence. Yeah, this is their plan. They're not going to go away. Stupid folks knows no limits. And it's going to happen. They've taken the Jim Jones juice and they know, right, that they're smarter than the rest of us. Oh, man. I tell you, by the way, it is 39 degrees down here in Florida. 39 degrees, folks. It's freaking cold. It's snowing up north in northern Florida, or had snowed. I didn't check this morning to see if it's still snowing. Right? Never before seen in my lifetime that I can recall. Have snow and accumulation at that. What's going on? What's going on? Let's see. People who doubt weather control. Operation Popeye. Look it up on Wikipedia. Operation Popeye. Look it up on Wikipedia. A left-leaning encyclopedic source of information. What Operation Popeye says is, hey, guess what? Back in Vietnam, that would be, folks, 60 years ago. Allegedly, Henry Kissinger funded it. Well, he wasn't the president, so I don't know how he funded it. But yeah, they're all involved. And the CIA involved in weather modification. And this is back then, folks, 60 years ago. The purpose of Operation Popeye was to cause torrential rains to fall in specific areas. So it was not only just basic weather control, but it was directed weather control, meaning they did what they could to cause cloud formation, precipitation in specific areas, to use the weather as a weapon. If you think we haven't made advancements in the last 60 years, right, because I'm sure it took 10, 15, 20 years. Once they got planes up in the air, up around the clouds, they could start messing with the clouds and experimenting. Something they seem to be doing to this very day. The war has just begun, folks, against us. In the courts, in Washington, in the world. There's still terrorists out there. Apparently they're being deported, as many as can be caught. It started. It's just unbelievable, folks. The people that want to destroy this country, that think they know better, have no idea what they're unleashing. It's going to get really shitty. It is. It's going to get shitty. I hope you are prepared for it. During the inauguration, Hillary Clinton sat there with Bill. When he said he was going to name the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America, she got this really nasty smirk on her face. Folks, if you've ever dealt with pure evil, and I believe that I have, its contempt is disgusting. When it wants to find contempt with people, it is awful to witness how it's manifested. I've seen it, folks. I hope that you never have to, because it is truly that nasty. These people are that evil. They don't care about us. They only care about their power. Chance favors the prepared mind is yours.